All right. I've been traveling to the spirit world, going in that spirit world since I was 11. Let me tell you how I've been doing it. So I first started out trying to go inside the spirit world because my mom died when I was 2 years old, and it's like a lot start hitting me once I get older, like not being able to be involved in certain events, not being able to be involved because I didn't have my parent. So one day I was just sitting and I was just chilling, right? And then I was sitting out in the sun, and then I end up going in to go get some water. Then I came back out. But when I came back out, I physically was looking at myself, and I'm trying to figure out how the fuck did I just walk inside the apartment, but I'm sitting right there. And I end up thinking so much about it, I end up snapping back and waking up, and I'm still sitting right there in the grass how I was. Now, me doing that, it scared me. It scared the shit out of me because I didn't know what I was doing. I ended up doing some research, and I learned how to astro travel. I learned how to come up out my body and look at myself. So I end up doing that, practicing that every day. Every day. Every time I got a chance, I practice that every day. And then one day, I end up sitting in my room, closing my eyes, and I end up physically seeing my mom. And I'm sitting right here talking to my mom physically, how I'm sitting right here talking to y'all. And she started telling me how I'm going to be special because not every human can sit in and out the spirit realm every day or unconsciously do it and be sane and be the same type of person they is. Okay, now that's crazy. That was crazy. It scared me because I'm talking to my mom. You're supposed to be past, but then everything plays a turn into human beings, who we actually are. Hold on. So when all this stuff started coming up about the Anunnaki, angels, reptilians, and all that, I decided to astro travel and look for examples or evidence. So I end up astro traveling to a part of the world. Now y'all know they got a lot of the world blocked off. I end up astro traveling to a part of the world. I think it was like somewhere in Beijing. And I end up astro traveling over this spot. It was covered up, but you couldn't physically see it with human eyes because it was covered by trees and bushes and woods and shit. Under there, it was a tree made to look like a regular tree, but it was actually a button. When you press that, it's a underground tavern full of all these beings that everybody say that is gone, that's not here. But I overheard one of the reptilians talking to somebody from Atlantis, saying how it's good. Centuries ago, they came up with the United Kingdoms. And everybody thinks it's beef, this. But those races are the ones who came together and say, okay, let's run them. Because they don't know what's going on. And we don't know this, and that. Right? And it's only right to do us like that because all the races on the earth, it's only one race. It's the human race. And then you got the animal race. And then you got the plant race. These are insect race. These are different races. All the insects that came together. All the humans can't come together. But it's easy to do us like that because they done came up with all the shit that we like. Everything that we like, they don't have it. They got technology way advanced past this. They just waiting to drop it because look how we acting over this shit. Look how we acting over this. It's over with when they drop that. Now, I astro traveled and heard this whole conversation. I was sitting right there physically hearing this conversation. And then it's crazy, bro. While I'm sitting right there just listening, one of them turned and looked directly at me. And then I woke up. Then I'm sitting right there breaking out in sweats. Sweating. I sweat every day like that. Every time I astro travel, because when you astro travel into the spirit world, ain't no telling what you gonna bump into. Ain't no telling who you gonna bump into. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I'm saying is that God bestowed powers upon us that we have for a reason. Everybody think superpowers is in the form of flying, super speed, breathing underwater, and all that is physically possible for us if we let it be. If we physically and mentally let it be, that is possible for us because God gave us the power to do this. See that? Brown is red. When I come back in here, I obtain my glow. Where you think he got Superman from? Huh? Where you think he got Superman from? For sure. And Superman was originally a black man. Yeah, Superman was originally a fucking black slave that they left outside in the sun for like a fucking week or two. But then the fact that he sent outside in the sun day and night, they ain't getting no food, no water, no nothing. They fun around and let them go. So he can start back work. What about that nigga got out the motherfucking chain strong as shit? Strong as shit, fast as shit. Got the fuck on, nigga. Nigga was sitting on the horse trying to take him off. As soon as he took him off, the nigga got off the chain and pushed the horse over, nigga, and took off. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this shit is more and it's a lot than what we think. Because all of us as human beings, we got our own individual ability. Y'all need to figure y'all out. I can astral travel and I can see the color of people's souls. Like the light that soul glows. That's why I can read people really good. But I want everybody to try to physically do this. In order to astral travel, bruh, put your hand on your forehead and lay it down. And close your eyes. Picture where you want to go. Physically, picture, mentally leaving your body. You do it right, you're going to see exactly where the fuck your ass get. But you have to practice. You have to practice this shit every day. Because once you learn how to do it for real, you're going to astral travel without even trying. There's going to be shit that God trusts you to see now. Just be ready. I'm telling you.